Year 8, you're at the exciting point of the year where you get to choose what options you want to pick for your GCSEs. I know there are so many great subjects to choose from, and that's why I'm excited to tell you that religious studies or philosophy, religion and ethics is a compulsory GCSE. So this is something that you'll definitely be studying, but I just want to take a few moments as the head of philosophy, religion and ethics just to tell you a little bit about the course and hopefully get you excited for studying it over the next 2 years for your GCSE. Okay, so I'm going to spend a few minutes just talking to you about what exactly you'll study, what skills you will learn, and how this GCSE might help you in the future. So firstly, how is the GCSE course organised? Well, the course is split in half, really, and you'll be assessed in 2 written GCSEs. The first GCSE is the study of the beliefs, teachings and practices of 2 religions. And the 2 religions we choose at Part Val is Christianity and Islam. So you'll explore the core beliefs of those religions and the way they practice their belief. So some of the things we'll study range from the nature of God, the afterlife, the problem of evil and suffering, the religious founders, their festivals, the way they worship, the way they pray, really just everything about those 2 religions. That's paper 1, and there's 4 topics there: Christian beliefs, Christian practices, Muslim beliefs and Muslim practices. Paper 2 is philosophy, religion and ethics. We study the ethics and the values and the beliefs of 4 topics. The first one being relationships and families. Hopefully you can see on the screen some of the key content we'll cover. And I think this part of the course is really fascinating as we explore real world issues and the different beliefs that people have about them. It's really important to know that in this part of the course, we have to study both religious and non-religious views, and it's really important to form your own opinions on these relevant and sometimes controversial topics. So we study relationships and families, including things like marriage, divorce, cohabitation, sexuality, gender equality and family life, to name a few. We study peace and conflict, looking at things like forgiveness, peace, justice, pacifism, causes of war, just war theory and terrorism. Third topic is religion and life, looking at things like animal rights, caring for the environment, origins of the universe, purpose of life, euthanasia and abortion. And then finally, we study crime and punishment, looking at things like good and evil, suffering, reasons for crime, types of punishment, the death penalty and the aims of punishment. I think tons of relevant and really interesting topics to study together as we progress through this GCSE. So that's how the course is organised. That's what you'll study. What skills will you develop across this GCSE? Well, this GCSE will encourage you to develop knowledge, understanding and skills to engage in debate and discussion about life in modern society. This includes developing an understanding of both religious and non-religious beliefs. You will be encouraged across this GCSE to develop your own personal values and beliefs, with an emphasis on critical analysis and the ability to construct and develop balanced and informed arguments within the context of religious, philosophical and ethical awareness. It's really important also that we can explore a range of opinions on different issues. Some of the skills you will develop is you'll be able to write well-informed arguments, which will have an impact upon your other GCSEs as well. You'll be able to apply knowledge in order to analyse questions relating to religion and belief. You'll be able to reflect on and develop your own values, beliefs and attitudes. And finally, and really important for life in modern Britain, you'll hopefully learn how to listen, be open-minded, engage in relevant debates and express your own views, but also be tolerant and understanding of those who might have different views to you. This subject, in my opinion, is brilliant and covers a wide range of issues that affect millions of people around the world. It will widen your awareness of the surrounding world in which you live in, and it teaches you to communicate your own views on many different topical and relevant issues. It really does reflect the fast-changing world we live in and how we can engage in it. So they're the skills that you will develop. Finally, I just want to just give you an insight into how this GCSE might help you in the future. I firmly believe that PRE is a relevant GCSE for any job which involves working with other people. The UK is a multi-faith society, and an understanding of our differences helps us live and work together in the world peacefully. And so I think it's a brilliant GCSE to study to engage in the wider world. But specifically, it might help you with careers like being a doctor and euthanasia and organ transplants, etc. I think it'll help you to be a good police officer. You know, to be a good police officer, you need to understand multi-faith and multicultural issues, the kind of stuff we study in this GCSE. Believe it or not, lots of politicians, past and present, studied PPE at university. A third of that is the study of philosophy. And lawyers and judges must study religion and law as part of their training. And of course, many of our laws have their roots in Christian teaching. So lots and lots to get your teeth into as you think about your future career and direction and how this GCSE might help you. That's a bit of an overview into this GCSE. If you do have any questions or concerns or anything you'd like to know, please do get in touch with me, Mr. Dark, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching and listening, and good luck choosing your options. Thank you, Year 8s. Goodbye.